Hi everyone, it's Matthew Case. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I want you to look at this position. I want you to analyze this position. White to move and win. Most people, they think that black is winning. Yes, I know black is in f3, pawn on f3, pawn on g3, that are about to be promoted. You can promote those pawns to queen. It's fine, but guys, white is winning. As long as you know the best move on the board, you will see that white win. So you can pause the video, then you analyze. You might take a minute or 2 minutes or more, then you continue the video. The best move is to play king to d2. That's the best move on the board. Some they might say no, this is a blunder, but this is not. I'm going to show you all the variations. Some they will think that there is a better move. If you play other moves than king to d2, that's a blunder. Like rook to e3, this move is a blunder. You just push the pawn to g2. I want you to see this. You just push the pawn and you queen. So your opponent will queen on this one. You won't be able to defend. If you take, the pawn will be promoted to queen. That's a check. You lose this position. If you say, even if you say no, after the pawn push, I will play the king. If you play king, the pawn will just be promoted to queen. You lose this position. Are you seeing this? Someone say, how about if I play if I play rook to e8? If you play rook to e8 again, you just push the pawn. Your opponent will push the pawn to g2, and you will not win this position. If you attack the pawn that is about to be promoted by playing rook to g8, again, that's a blunder. You just push the pawn to f2, from f3 to f2, and if you take that pawn on g2 with your rook, see this position, the pawn will be promoted to queen. You lose. Are you seeing this? Now, even if you attack the pawn on f3, there's no way. You just push to g1 again. Are you seeing this? So guys, all these are blunders. These are not best move on the board. Even if you try to play your king, you just push the pawn to f1, check, queen. So guys, the best move on the board is to play king to d2. So now I want you to see this. Your opponent will not queen even if he attacks to f2. I want you to see this. Even if your opponent plays the pawn to f2 attacking your rook, you place your rook to d1 waiting for an open check. I want you to see this, to d1, and if you push another pawn, if you promote, you just take, right? If you push, you attack and you take that pawn. How about after this move, after the pawn push and you play your rook to d2, if he plays another pawn, you play your king, and this is an open check. So this is a check now. You used to play the king, there's no option, and you take that pawn, and if you take another one. Are you seeing this move, guys? This is easy, right? How about so this variation, I have showed you this variation. How about if you place to g2? If you place to g2, you place your king to e3. You play your king to e3. That's the best move. And you can't play f2. You just take with your king. If you promote, you just take with your king or your rook. Are you seeing this? Right. After this move, guys, if you play that, you play your king. Even if you just promote to queen, you just take with your rook. The other pawn push, you take. Now, someone say, I'll look at the squares. Like if you place that move, don't forget rook to d1. If you play the king to e5, so that he comes with the king to promote the pawns, because this position I've showed you that you want queen, your opponent do not queen, right? So you might try to play the king to e5 to go and protect. You just place your king to e3. Now are you seeing the squares that you are controlling now? If you place, you just take those pawns. Are you seeing this? So guys, this is it. Thank you very much for watching. So guys, please subscribe to my channel for more videos.